Austin McCarl and Tyler Courtney bring the field to the stripe, and the 61st NOS Energy Drink Knoxville Nationals presented by Casey's is underway.
Austin McCarl gets a good jump on the field, brings him down into turn number one.
Trouble in turn one, car upside down, big time, 2 cars upside down. J.J. Hickle and Parker Price Miller.
Getting word from turn number 2, Parker Price Miller out of the car, talking with the safety crew. They will be taking him in.
The entire 50-lap distance still in front of them as the green flag is displayed once again at the Knoxville Raceway.
Another good start for Austin McCarl as they race down into turn 1. Donnie Schatz slides up across the racetrack for second, can't get there. Tyler Courtney takes it down the back straightaway. Gravel now knocking on the door. Donnie Schatz, but your race is for the lead.
Tyler Courtney to the inside in 3 and 4, pulls even with Austin McCarl. The big unit leads lap number 1, but Sunshine is right there. David Gravel to the inside, and Donnie Schatz looking for third.
David Gravel to the third spot. Donnie Schatz is for Tyler Courtney now to the outside of Austin McCarl for the lead into turn 3. Sunshine now taking the top spot. He'll go to the top side of the racetrack in turn number 4. Austin McCarl running second, David Gravel third. Donnie Schatz is fourth, and here comes Carson Macedo. Smoke still coming off the back of the 15 as Carson Macedo moves up into the 4th spot. Here comes Kyle Larson. He's knocking on the door of Donnie Schatz.
Larson to the inside in turn number 1, slides up in front of Donnie Schatz. Donnie Schatz with a run on him down the inside on the back straightaway, wheel to wheel as they enter turn 3.
Donnie Schatz is strong in the middle of the racetrack there. He'll take a look at Kyle Larson. Now Larson around him on the outside. Back up front, Tyler Courtney continuing to show the way. Austin McCarl still in the 2nd spot, but now David Gravel has caught him in turn 1. Gravel in the 3rd spot.
David Gravel to the cushion with a run on the big unit. Down the back straightaway, racing for second. And caution flag waves. Kyle Larson slowing in turn number 2.
The car swinging around, could be a tire issue on the car number 57 of Kyle Larson. As they come to the Seafoam restart zone, we're green.
Courtney enters low, gets to the cushion. Austin McCarl stays glued to the bottom. David Gravel around the top side, coming after McCarl down the back straightaway. McCarl looks to the inside of Courtney for the lead into turn 3.
McCarl slides up the racetrack, can't get by Courtney. He'll hold on a second now. Gravel looking to the inside. Meanwhile, Brad Sweet knocking on the door. Oh, car trouble in 3 and 4.
Red flag conditions. Car in trouble over in turn number 3. Giovanni Selzy, and he is already out of the car. McCarl jumps up to the cushion to try to get a run. Great restart for Courtney, however, as they roll into corner number 1.
McCarl goes to the bottom in turns 1 and 2. David Gravel with the big run on the outside at turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, now battle for second. As they work down the back straightaway, battle for 4th behind him. Gravel now to the inside of Austin McCarl. Slide job, got it. Put David Gravel into the 2nd spot.
David Gravel second, Austin McCarl third. Oh, they nearly banged wheels, racing for 4th. Carson Macedo and Brad Sweet going at it into turn number 1.
Buddy Kofoid following, marks around the high side. Down the front chute, Justin Sanders slowing into turn 1. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Coming to the Seafoam restart zone off of turn number 4 to the green.
Boy, Tyler Courtney got crossed up down low in turn number 4 as they came to the green flag. David Gravel trying to get a run on the top of the speedway. Courtney still leads down the backstretch. Gravel in second, Austin McCarl third. Carson Macedo in 4th. Now Macedo to the inside of McCarl looking for a slide job. Can't make it happen. Down low on the speedway. Brent Marks by Donnie Schatz by Carson Macedo. Marks now into 4th as they roll into turn 1.
He actually took 3 cars as he passed Brad Sweet entering 3. Now down the back straightaway up into the 4th spot. He'll set his sights on Austin McCarl. Down to the inside is Brent Marks. McCarl on the outside in the 3rd spot as they race out of 4. Here comes Carson Macedo back around on the outside. Macedo tries to hold it back, but he can't get down the bottom. Marks able to hold 4th.
Brent Marks looking for another run on the 88. Makes his move to the inside in turn number 3, but not enough pace to make the slide job happen. And now Donnie Schatz making the bottom work as well, catching Macedo and Marks into turn 1.
Donnie Schatz to the inside of Macedo in 1 and 2. He'll get the spot. Macedo trying to come back, can't get there. Nope, Donnie Schatz slides up to hold him back. Macedo back to the top of the racetrack. Donnie Schatz holding the inside line. Now Macedo, he'll try to slingshot off the top.
Carson Macedo back into the 5th position. Tyler Courtney has a 2.1 second lead. He's about to catch traffic, but we also know the break is coming up sometime here fairly soon. So Tyler Courtney will have an opportunity to reset things, and there is the caution flag displayed. Pace. starts to quicken, and the green flag is displayed once again.
Tyler Courtney goes to the bottom. David Gravel to the high side of the racetrack. 3 wide in turn number 2. Here comes Carson Macedo. 3 wide down the back straightaway as the race is for the lead.
David Gravel to the inside of Tyler Courtney, slides up the banking, gets over the cushion. Courtney maintains the lead, and it is a free-for-all behind them.
David Gravel had 4 wheels over the cushion in turn number 4. Now gathering it in, reeling in your leader down the back straightaway. Nose to tail, your race is for the lead.
David Gravel down low into turn 3, slides up in front of Tyler Courtney. Sunshine hard to the left, back to the inside. They cross the line. David Gravel leads the 27th lap.
Donnie Schatz now moving back up into the 5th spot. He passed 2 cars coming off of turn 4. Here comes Gravel back around on the inside. Courtney has the top spot now. David Gravel slides up the racetrack in turn number 4 to take the lead.
David Gravel leading again. Tyler Courtney right there with him. Austin McCarl in the thick of things running in the 3rd spot.
David Gravel beginning to pull away, but Donnie Schatz is closing in on Carson Macedo. Austin McCarl holding on to the 3rd spot now. Donnie Schatz gets by Macedo for 4. Down the back straightaway, he'll close in on McCarl in turn 3. Austin McCarl on the high side. Donnie Schatz the lone car on the inside line off of 4.
Now Schatz looking to the outside, switches to the inside lane in turn number 3 to take 3rd from Austin McCarl.
Austin tries to turn the car back to the inside to get back by on the inside of Donnie Schatz. He'll pull up alongside and get the spot back at the flag stand. Austin McCarl back to 3rd. Donnie Schatz right there running 4th. Side by side. Now Schatz back to the 3rd spot.
Donnie Schatz 3rd now, works the inside lane in turn 3. He's the only driver in the top 5. Downstairs in 3 and 4. Austin McCarl trying to swing around him once again on the top of the speedway. Donnie Schatz maintains the 3rd spot.
Battle for 4th into turn 1. Carson Macedo to the inside of Austin McCarl.
Carson Macedo now in the 4th position, and Logan Schuhart looks to take the 5th spot, makes the move to the inside at the end of the back straightaway.
Something amiss on the right rear tire, blown on Austin McCarl in turns 3 and 4. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Off of turn 4, the green flag is back out. We're back underway. A huge start for David Gravel. Gravel driving away from him. Donnie Schatz down to the inside of Tyler Courtney for the runner-up spot. He'll get it in turn 2. Here comes Carson Macedo. Macedo in the 4th spot. Logan Schuhart right behind him. A 4-car battle.
Donnie Schatz 2nd. Macedo trying to take the 3rd spot, but Sunshine turns down to the inside of the speedway. Can't get back by Donnie Schatz there. Brent Marks now back in the picture as he closes in on Logan Schuhart, who works to the inside of Carson Macedo.
Kyle Larson to the outside of Brent Marks, who bobbled. He got up on the inside berm there, entering turn number 1 now. Larson to the inside of Macedo in 3 and 4. He'll get him, set his sights. Oh, trouble for Carson Macedo. Yellow coming out. Right rear tire down on the car number 41.
Donnie Schatz trying to keep pace with him, but a great restart by David Gravel as he works his way into turn 1.
Gravel up on the top of the racetrack. Donnie Schatz holding on to 2nd. Tyler Courtney right there in 3rd. Down the back straightaway. Logan Schuhart holding on to the 4th spot. Jacob Allen now up to 5th. Here comes Brent Marks. Battle for 2nd in turn 4. Tyler Courtney to the outside looking at Donnie Schatz.
Courtney can't get by Schatz up top out of turn 4. He'll ride the cushion once again in 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz very good down low out of the 2nd corner. We have 5 to go at Knoxville.
Donnie Schatz on the bottom of the racetrack trying to close in. David Gravel is like on a string up on the top. Here comes your race for the lead down the back straightaway. Donnie Schatz to the inside. You've got a new leader. Donnie Schatz takes the lead from David Gravel with 4 to go. This time by
David Gravel trying to keep pace. Donnie Schatz now to the inside of the speedway. Enters low, stays on the bottom of the racetrack and begins to pull away. 2 laps to go for Donnie Schatz. Traffic ahead of the CarQuest number 15. He has a 2nd and a quarter advantage as they race toward the white flag.
Lap traffic ahead of your leader. Donnie Schatz through 3 and 4. David Gravel still right there.
White flag waving. 1 lap to go for Donnie Schatz as he works his way out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway for the final time.
Donnie Schatz looking for Nationals win number 11 through 3 and 4. Off of turn 4, Donnie Schatz returns to victory lane at the Knoxville Nationals. He's an 11-time Knoxville Nationals champion. Make some noise for Donnie Schatz.
Definitely. I didn't drive like I should at the beginning there. I don't know. I was a little bit frustrated with I don't know. We've been working so hard on getting the tires caught up that.
Good job, buddy. Congrats.
Dropped my apple. You know, I was driving like a, I don't know what you'd even call it.
A madman.
Yeah, there's no words for it, but I could hear him telling me to just gather it up, settle down. So it worked, but hats off to the guys. Man, we took a big swing there. We tried something with the motor tonight, and that's why I was frustrated, because we tried something. We were decent both nights, and we came here, but man, that's what you got to do to win a race. You just got to get the drivers settled down to do it. So hats off to them, everybody, all our partners, everybody at CarQuest, Ford, Sage Fruit, Absolute Automation. We got a lot of them here with us this weekend. This means a lot. My family's all here. I didn't know if we were going to get there. Man, we fell back to 7th or something early. I just couldn't control the wheel spin. I couldn't. And then, Scoob can read me like a book. He knew when I didn't say nothing on that stop that he better do the 911 on it, and he did. And hats off to them. They did an incredible job. It was do or die on the bottom. I could get a few guys there, but then I'd lose a little time there too. But as the race went on, I just kept getting better and better and better there. And man, it's pretty surreal. It feels like the first one, really. I don't know that it's anything about this week that made me feel confident. I mean, when you've won 10 championships and 11 of these nationals, you're a confident person. You know what you need to feel. You know what you need to do. Sometimes you just can't do it. And that's what you got to work on. I got to work on it myself. I got to work on it with these guys. I've made it very clear that, some of our struggles have just been from lack of communication. Some of it on my part, some of it on other parts. But, we're not afraid we're human. I'm not afraid to say my faults. The nice thing about being in this light is everyone can see every day I'm one of them. So I try to be perfect, but it never works. Well, I had a couple good runs on him, and I knew if I went for it and he seen me, he was going to change his race. And I don't know if it would have affected anything or not. It might have, it might not. I was really getting off the bottom of 4 pretty decent. That's what got me. The top was decent too, but once I got past him, I went back up there. But I'll tell you what, there's a guy in the infield there tonight that runs the bottom, still here better than anyone. And he was the first one I seen when I came in. It was the dude. So he's been a huge part of helping me get to be able to do that, and he's still here. And it's quite an honor to have someone that you looked up to back in the day see the emotion in him, and it's pretty cool. So I think I promised him last year that if I won this race, he could have the helmet, and he got the helmet. I didn't win the race, but I guess we'll have to negotiate on this year for sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about it for Donnie Schatz? He wins the 61st annual NOS Energy Drink Knoxville Nationals.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.